You might think that growing and managing a highly effective, highly engaged Facebook group that actually makes you money is hard and maybe time consuming. Well, give me the next 5 minutes and I'm going to show you a simple 3-post content system that's going to help you to not only add 50 to 100 plus new members to your group every week, but it's also going to help you to keep them highly engaged, and it's going to help you actually turn them into clients. So also, if you'd like to get the exact SOP and 45-minute training that goes along with this video that's going to show you step by step how to use this 3-post content strategy, and it's the same one that I've used to grow my group to over 3,300 members, also to book 413 calls and make $357,000 last year. So if you want that SOP, then comment SOP below. Now, my name is Ron Medlin, and I help online experts to build 6-figure businesses using Facebook groups. And I do this by sharing my simple 3-post content system I'm about to share with you, our proven DM script that turns new members into paying customers within 10 days or less. And each of these videos that I post, it's my goal to give you one implementable one step that you can take away and take action and actually start getting you results, quick results, and start moving you closer to your end goals. So in this video, again, I'm going to show you a simple 3-post content system that's going to help you to not only grow a highly engaged Facebook group, but it's also going to help you to turn your members into paying clients. So let's actually head over to the screen and I'm going to show you the strategy, and we're going to go through each post one by one. Okay. So the first post in the strategy is the event post. So I use the event post and I post this inside of my group, and I use a tool called StreamYard because StreamYard allows me to publish or go live on multiple different channels at once. So this is going to be a live stream event that's going to be in my group that I'm going to house in my group. Okay, so with StreamYard, when I actually schedule this event in the future, it will automatically create this event for me. And the cool thing about this event is now I can invite 500 people at a time, about 3 times per day, and start to get all of those 32 members to see that I'm actually going live on this date. So the goal of all this content that we're actually going to be showing you is to generate as many DM conversations as possible. So what we're trying to do is get as many people engaging with each of these different posts that can then be transitioned into DM conversations that can be converted into easy to close sales appointments. So you can see that we've got 46 people going. This is for this week's event. That number has actually grown since I took this screenshot. So let's look at some examples so that you can see that this strategy is actually fairly consistent. So, and as I continue to grow my group, there's going to be more and more people coming into my group. I'm going to be able to invite more of those people to these live events. And so as the group grows, then I'm going to get improved numbers. I'm going to get more people into my group. I'm going to get more people saying yes to these events and commenting on my content. And then more people are going to be watching my live stream. So they're going to be introduced to me and my content and how I teach, as well as being nurtured to get a little bit closer to becoming clients. And then that's going to also to lead to more DM conversations that can be led to more appointments and more clients. So you can see, these are fairly consistent results, 45, 45, 65, that was a good one. And you can see that the more people that we grow into the group and add to the group, the more these numbers are going to continue to go up. The next post that I want to show you is a 2-step post. And this is actually a post that I put on my profile. You can also do one inside the group, but I'm keeping this super simple with just these 3 posts. Okay, so this is basically what I've done this week to probably have, 60 or people saying they're going. Probably about half of that, or maybe a little bit more, will actually show up, and then a ton more will actually watch the actual live replay and then comment below whatever the keyword that I give them to comment. So the second type of post is a 2-step post, and this is again promoting that live event that I just showed you previously that's inside of my Facebook group. So if you're not familiar with the 2-post strategy, this is basically where we create a post with an attractive hook that promotes a lead magnet, a training, as we're doing in this particular example, the live event that I'm going to be doing today actually. And we tell people to comment below if they're interested in getting access to whatever that resource is. Okay, so this is the example of the 2-step post that I'm using today, and I posted this on Tuesday on my profile for this week's live event. And you can see we've got 192 comments again, this number has gone up since I posted or took this screenshot. So you can see these get a lot of engagement, and these are people that after my live stream, I can actually follow up with in the DMs and try to book phone calls with. So this is kind of the strategy, is get as much engagement on all these posts as possible that can be transitioned into DM conversations. And again, if I'm everything that I post, all the content I post is aligned to my offer, which it should be. Should never post any fluff content outside of what you're doing, unless you're just trying to get engagement for the algorithm itself. But all these people are commenting on a problem, around a problem that I can actually help them solve, that my offer helps them solve. So again, after the live stream, I can reach out to these people in the DM, and I know that my solution solves their problem, so I can try to get them booked on a call so we can see if we can help them to solve that problem a lot faster with our program, okay? So let's, again, show you some examples so you know that this actually works consistently. So here's another one, 96 comments. That was a little bit low typically. We've got 164 comments on that one. We've got 71 comments on that one. We've got 99 comments on that one, 73 comments on that one, 255 comments on that one. And this is where knowing your audience is going to be very important, because you need to be able to, and one of the things we teach in our program is we map out your product roadmap. So that's the step that you take people through that takes them from where they are, their current situation where they're unhappy, unfulfilled, not getting what they want, all the way to their current or their desired situation where they've got everything they want, they're fulfilled, and they're successful, okay? So we map out those processes, or that step-by-step process, and then we find the steps in that process that are most appealing to our target audience, and that's what our content topics are going to be around. So I know that most people that I can help are interested in growing their Facebook group, so I post a lot about, for instance, the one I'm doing today is about reviving a dead Facebook group. That's a huge topic. A lot of people were very interested in that. I know that people are interested in how to convert people into appointments in the DMs. So that's one of the things I post a lot about. So all these different topics, that's what I kind of post over and over again, and I just use different hooks to get people to watch and get people interested. Okay, so that leads us to the last post in this 3-post content system, and that's the actual live stream. And this is what we've been promoting with the other 2 pieces of content. So we want to drive as many people, if we've done our job right, we've gotten as many people as possible on this live training, and on that live training, I'm going to do things inside of that live training to drive even more engagement and give a ton of value, give a ton of goodwill, and that's going to warm up my audience. It's going to build up my trust and authority, and it's going to inch them one step closer to becoming a client. Plus, it also gives me the opportunity to reach out to those people again in the DMs to book more appointments. Now let me share a couple of examples from that. So again, you can see the engagement on these live streams is fairly consistent because I've promoted my live stream, and that's where a lot of people fall short, is they just think that they're going to post this content in a void and nobody ends up seeing it, nobody ends up commenting, there's no engagement, and then that's why you're not getting any results, is you're not promoting your content. So the promotion, it becomes some of the biggest part of that. So you can see 76 comments here. That's 76 people I can follow up with in the DMs and start conversations with. We got 70 here. This one was one I actually recorded and then broadcasted out while I was on a cruise in Greece. So that's pretty cool. And then the next one, you can see 124 comments. These are all people combined with the people that have commented on my other 2 posts that I can now reach out into the DMs. So 124 again. And then we've got 249 comments. That was a big one. And then 127 comments. And again, all this is building up engagement that I can then transition to the DMs and start conversations and book phone calls. So again, if you want to get your hands on that SOP that actually takes you through this entire process and shows you the promotional piece of all of this step by step, then drop SOP in the comments below and I will send that over to you as soon as possible. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.